The life that we were born into has huge effects down the line. Let me explain. When you're off by a degree, the further away the shot is, the more likely it's going to miss, because the amount of error starts to amplify over time. When the shot is a lot closer, there's a bigger margin of error. You can make more mistakes, yet still make the shot. Life works a lot in the same way. If you wonder why some people just sort of get ahead, while other people stay behind, a lot of it has to do with the starting conditions. We like to think that a lot of it comes down to hard work and effort, but what you're born into gives people a certain advantage. It places you closer or further away from the shot, and it also gives you your starting trajectory. Having a stable income, educated and understanding parents, having access to tutors, coaching, doctors, etc., all shift that angle in the beginning. A lot of people became big fans of Alyssa Liu lately. She just kind of does things for fun and enjoys it. But it's a lot easier when your dad put in millions of dollars into your training. For most of us who don't have that kind of money or that kind of luck, we struggle a lot more. And our parents struggled a lot more. And their parents struggled a lot more. That's not to say that you can't break out of it, but it's a lot harder when every mistake that you make is amplified. Whereas those that were born lucky enough to already have a head start, they have a lot more margin of error. They can make mistakes, they can lose money, they can go into debt, and still be ahead of everybody else. At the same time, we never really think about how people were raised, the struggles that they went through. We tend to just judge them for what we see right now as if they were always that way, even when we think about ourselves and where we came from. A lot of our supposedly built-in habits, reactions, skills, and even our self-image is shaped through our early years. We absorb all the little habits and reactions, and the criticisms and the critiques and the compliments and the encouragement that we're given by our parents and by caregivers and teachers throughout our lives. If we really believe in the 10,000 hour rule, that it requires 10,000 hours to master and become fluent at something, then you have to consider that that's only 3 years of your life. When we grow up with our family, assuming that we stay up for about 10 hours a day for 365 days a year, in 3 years you hit just over 10,000 hours. So even by the time that you're 3, you've already mastered some version of yourself as a child and what your family tells you that you are. When we add on the next 3 years, and the next 3 years, and the next 3 years, it adds up to quite a bit. But if we never take a good look at where we are and where our trajectory is really going, it's hard to correct that course. So maybe once in a while, take the time to remember how you and others got here. Remember all the things that have nudged us just a little off a very long time ago.